Hi, welcome back to Sandra's Shelf, where we talk all things self-help in multiple domains. I'm going to stop listing all the domains from here on out because I feel like this channel is evolving into its own thing, and I am enjoying just exploring new avenues and just, talking about what you guys want me to talk about and talking about the things that I have experienced and that I have interest in. So I hope you enjoy. Always let me know what video you want me to film next, what do you need help in, and what do you want my advice in. As always, I'm not a professional. I'm not licensed in anything. I literally just did a degree in English and French and a master's in French. This is far away from my domain, but also my domain because I enjoy writing these and filming these for you guys, and I enjoy running my blog. So if ever you want to get more personal and see my words on page or on screen, then you can always visit the blog as well to help you. I have a bunch of resources free on there as well. So now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about how to heal from a friendship breakup. Friendship breakups are really freaking hard. Honestly, it hurts. It hurts like hell, and it doesn't get easier. It doesn't matter how many friendship breakups you've had, from your childhood to your adulthood. It doesn't matter how many times you've moved and recreated friends and lost friends or lost in touch with some friends and have friends at a distance or whatever it is really hard. And it's even harder when it's a abrupt breakup or when it's a intentional breakup. So here are my tips that have helped me heal from a friendship breakup. So I have 4 little tips here that I want to share with you that have helped me heal from my friendship breakup, and some of them are still helping me heal from friendship breakups. My first tip is to understand change. Now, if you're an adult right now, or if you're going into adulthood, or if you graduate high school, graduate university, you'll see that some of your friendships are shifting and changing, and that is completely normal. Some of your friends might evolve with you, some of them might grow with you, some of them might stay in contact, other of them might, limit contact, might move on to different things, might not have any connection anymore. It could be that you guys have different values, and that is totally normal. And you need to understand that, and you need to accept the change. You literally cannot live in the past, right? Even in the past of your relationship, you cannot live there anymore. So you need to, in order for you to grow and to be happy, you need to let go of that and just cherish the moments that were. The other thing that you should note is that these changes are not always for the worse. Sometimes they're actually for the better. And these changes also allows you to make new friends and to find friends that are more aligned with the version of you that you are right now, or the version of you that you are building for the future, or that you want to continue being for a very long time. Now, I would put more stock into that than into friendship that you can't seem to be saving. That's why you need to be consciously aware of yourself and aware of your friends. My second tip is to allow yourself to grieve. Like I said, it's so hard, it's painful even sometimes, especially if you've known someone for a long time or you've shared some very deep or core memories with someone. And you're allowed to grieve. You're allowed to grieve for those memories and for that person that you used to be. Not only they used to be, but who you used to be. And it's perfectly normal and it's perfectly fine. You need to grieve in order to be able to move on. You cannot bottle up your emotions. You actually should reach out to other people, reach out to other friends or a support system, or even journal those feelings, because they're valid feelings and you need to allow yourself to feel them fully and to process them fully. You might also need as much support as you would need after a relationship breakup. So allow yourself to grieve. You're allowed to be angry, you're allowed to be sad, you're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to feel all these emotions. You're even allowed to feel relieved. It could be that you're relieved. Like, I know that I felt relieved of letting some people go, and that is also valid. So just allow yourself to feel so you can be able to process, and you can be able, most importantly, to heal and move on. My third tip is definitely to make time for yourself. Making time for yourself is so important. You might be putting too much stock into relationships and friendships and not enough time for yourself and develop that relationship and friendship that you have with yourself. If you want to learn how to become your own best friend, I have made an earlier video on this topic, and I also have a blog post on this topic. I will link them down below, and this could help you as well to, harness that relationship you have with yourself. But the reason why you need to make time for yourself is because you need to remember what it's like to be your own friend and to enjoy your own company. You cannot always be reliant on other people, and you cannot always have other people with you. So I think it's everyone's personal duty and responsibility to be able to be comfortable with themselves and to enjoy their own company and to do activities for themselves and only for themselves, and to want to do things for themselves and with themselves, right? And ways that you can do that, you can pick up your hobbies, your old hobbies, or you can form new hobbies, you can form new routines, you can tweak your routine, do something different that is for you and for yourself, so you can remember why it is great being with you, why is it great being your friend. If you're a good friend to yourself, I'm sure you're a good friend to other people. And at the end of the day, you need to be really, really close friends with yourself. You can only really do that by being truly comfortable in your own presence and being with your own self. And my fourth tip is to express gratitude. There are different ways that you can express gratitude to the relationship that just ended in order to help heal yourself. You can commemorate what once was and look at it fondly instead of looking at it with bitterness or sadness or regret. After a certain point, after you grieved and after you went through the motions of all the other tips that I've said here, it's time for you to accept and not brush it away or brush past it. You just accept it, and you actually cherish what was good from the friendship. You cherish the good moments, and this expression of gratitude will make you even more grateful. It will make you grateful and more intentional with future friendships and future relationships. And also, gratitude goes a long way. If you feel comfortable, you can even wish this person well directly or through a message. But if the friendship ended in a nastier way or in an abrupt way, then you can still express gratitude. You can still say pray for them or wish them well, or go out in the universe and say, I wish this person well, I wish this person peace, I wish this person happiness, without compromising your own mental health and sanity, without having to deal with them or talk to them, right? And another way you can do that is through journaling is always great. It's always a great and powerful tool. Or a different way to do that is to write a gratitude letter to this person, but you never send it out, and you just have it there, and you can dispose of it when you're ready. So those were my 4 major tips on how to heal from a friendship breakup. I know this video is a bit shorter than my normal videos, but these 4 tips I feel like are 4 of the most important tips. There are obviously many more tips, and there are obviously many more ways to cope and to heal from a friendship breakup. So that's where you come in. You are more than welcome to share your experiences and share any tips and opinions that you have for yourself. I would personally love to read them, and I'm sure other people would love to hear them as well. But let me know if you've ever tried any of these tips. Let me know if you're trying these tips, and how do you feel, and what have you learned from the experience. So for now, I'm going to go and journal some gratitude, and I'll see you on the next shelf. Bye!